who's here. We are live. Trivia night, week 7. Who is ready for some trivia? Bum, bum, bum. We've got 12 minutes until trivia begins. Lots of time. What's up, Nick? How's your week going? Nick, did you see you've been usurped on the leaderboard? Ashley's coming for that number 1 spot. Oh, it's gorgeous out. There she is. Ashley's here. Lurking. Oh, guys. I gotta show you something. I gotta get my other phone. My brothers had the coolest Halloween costume. And I'll grab my other phone and show you. Okay, so my brothers are they're on the spectrum, so they love to dress up. They're like me. They're like hilarious. My favorite people ever. And they dressed up as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. And I'm like, my mom sent me the photo, and I was like, oh my God, greatest ever. So I told her, you gotta let me wear that Mermaid Man one. And I just posted this one to my Facebook page, or I posted one of me and Peyton from this weekend. That was our costumes. So, she'd be embarrassed if I showed you guys, but we won't tell her. Shh. So today we have 6 new categories. Shrek and Tinky Winky. 6 new categories. There's a mix of video games tonight and retro trivia. I'll kind of go through the categories a couple times before we start. So the first category is Final Fantasy trivia. The second category is Golden Girls trivia. Thank you for being a friend. Next one is TV show finale trivia. Super Mario trivia. 1980s cartoon trivia and Barbie trivia. So those are the categories. A good mix. This is what you're playing for tonight. This is what you're playing for. Ta-da! A Ronald McDonald's plate. Monkeying around. Dishwasher safe. Cool little plate. Impress your friends and neighbors. Serve your fanciest charcuterie on this bad boy. See? We had to, I felt like Buck and Nick are pretty good at the video game stuff. You know who else was good at the video game stuff was Kai. But there are Barbie categories and Golden Girls, so it should even out. We've got 8 minutes till we begin, so no rush. Anybody that's going to play tonight, this is Retro Trivia Tuesdays. We do this every Tuesday at 7:15. We haven't started yet. We're starting at 7:15, so there's 8 minutes. I host it. It is Jeopardy style. I will ask a question. If you get it right, you get a point value and control the board to ask the next question. There's 6 categories. And the most points for tonight is going to get this McDonald's plate. Oh yeah, I'm done now, Nick. Did you see that video? Crazy, eh? They're selling like I've never sold like a new haul so fast. Like normally it takes a while to clear out stock when you get it, but I'd say I'm 60% through selling those and shipping them. So it's been good. I mean, I priced them fair, and on my store they're 35% off. So like, people are getting a good deal, and that's mint stock. So I don't think I'll ever, like, I've been doing this for almost, I don't know, 10 years, and I've never seen anything like that where I got that lucky. Like, I found lots before, but never like that. It was like a really, like, a once in a lifetime deal. So if you haven't checked the video, it's my most recent one. It seems to have done all right with the algorithm, so I'm happy about that. But tonight we are on trivia. I figured Barbie trivia might be, yeah, it was nuts. It'd be a fun one for tonight. And the Barbie trivia questions are actually pretty hard. I think the Final Fantasy ones are easy till the end. And then they'll be hard. I think the Golden Girls trivia is hard. The TV show finale trivia might be the hardest one, but no Googling. But I was gonna, oh yeah, and announcement, since we got 6 minutes. Next week is gonna be the Halloween trivia night. So next week, yeah, all decades. It'll tell you in the question. Next week is going to be all Halloween. I will have a costume on. I'm not gonna tell you which one. And it will be all horror, spooky, Halloween, retro trivia. So all 6 categories is going to be Halloween. There will be a Halloween prize. There will be Halloween props. There will be Halloween decorations around me. And then we'll do the same thing the week before, like the last week of the season before Christmas, before the grand finale, will be a Christmas themed one where I will be dressed as Santa Claus. Yeah, so next week is going to be, oh yeah. I got Treehouse of Horror stuff coming out the yin yang here. I've got, I don't know if I could show you, I'll show you guys this. We got a little bit of time. You want to see Simpsons Treehouse of Horror? Bam. The OG World of Simpsons. This one's not Treehouse of Horror, but it's awesome. Yeah. They were on an auction on eBay, and I bought like 10 of them to do videos. The videos aren't really, they don't do as well as I thought they would do. They're not as detailed as I was hoping, but they're cool. So we have 4 minutes till trivia starts. If you are going to play trivia tonight, there's nothing you have to do other than leave your name in the chat, say hi, say in, give a thumbs up. I'll write your name down. We haven't started. So I've got, looks like, I don't know, 2 or 3. I'm looking for Kai. I'm looking for Buck. I'm looking for Josie. Anyone else that's going to play? The leaderboard has been posted in the chat. I'm sure there's people. Maybe it's all new people. Lucas is in. Okay. All right. So Lucas, how it works is you got to be first in the chat. First in my chat. So if it comes in first on your screen, it may not come in first on my screen depending on your internet connection. But we will go with majority rule, and there's a chat replay. And go to the judges. We've got 3 minutes. Here are the topics for tonight. It's going to go for 1 hour or until all the questions are done, which is usually about an hour. There are 1-point questions, 2-point questions, and 5-point questions. There's 6 categories. You get a question right, you get to control the board and pick the category. Here are the categories. Final Fantasy trivia, Golden Girls trivia, TV show finale, Super Mario trivia, 1980s cartoons, and Barbie trivia. And what you're playing for tonight is this. If you are the person with the most points at the end of trivia night, you will get this for free. I will ship it to you wherever you live, free of charge. All you have to do is send me an email to my email address, which is attached to my profile on eBay, or my store, cpjcollectibles.com. I will send this to you. And we are 2 minutes away. Smurfy, we're doing trivia night. If you want to play, all you have to do is answer the questions in the chat. We haven't started yet. We are starting in 2 minutes. You spelled Dahmer wrong, Luca. We got 40 people in the chat. 42. If you're into play, give a thumbs up. No points awarded. Oh, and if you are going to play, I am a stickler for spelling. So if you're going to answer the question, make sure, what's up, Buck? Make sure that you spell it right. If you, what you have just witnessed. Okay, we got 1 minute. So it looks like Buck's here. What I have just heard might be, it's pretty fun. So if you're not good at Barbie, you might not want to pick that, and you might want to go to Final Fantasy or something else that you feel strong at. Last week's winner was Ashley. She's going to pick the first category in 1 minute. We're starting at 7:15 on a hard line. I use that all the time from Billy Madison. So we're going to start 80s cartoon. Okay. Kai's here. You'll see how it goes, Smurfy. Just follow everyone else's lead. We got a few vets in the chat. It's 7:15. It's time for retro trivia. You hear that noise? It's a cutoff. Means the question hasn't been answered in time. And here we go. We are doing 80s cartoons for 5. It's going to be a difficult question. 5 pointers are hard. 2 pointers are medium. And 1 pointers are easy. Here is the first question. What show running from 1983 to 1988 had its theme song go triple platinum? What 80s cartoon from 83 to 88 had its theme song go triple platinum? If you know, be first in the chat, and I will award you 5 points. TMNT is incorrect. Gem is the correct answer. Ashley gets 5 points right off this. Okay. She's totally outrageous. Ashley, you have control of the board. It's 5 points. Same for 2. Okay, we're going to do 80s cartoons for 2. Don Adams voiced what character from 1983 to 1988? Don Adams. Yeah, you guys got to get control of the board. She's going to run away with it. From 1983 to 1988, Don Adams voiced what character from this popular 80s cartoon? If you know, be first in the chat. Inspector Gadget is the correct answer. Nick gets there first and gets control of the board. He's got 2 points. Nick, fire up a category and a point value for me. That was a tough one. Mario. This is going to be Super Mario themed trivia for 2 points. What Watcher of the Stars aids Mario in Super Mario Galaxy? What Watcher of the Stars aids Mario in Super Mario Galaxy? If you know, be first in the chat and you will get 2 points. Rosalina is correct. Kai gets there first with the correct spelling. It's 2 points for Kai. Kai, you have control of the board. Mario for 5. What was the name of the water spraying device Mario gets in Super Mario Sunshine? What was the name of the water spraying device? The Flood is correct. Kai with another 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings you up to 7 and in the lead. Kai, you still have control of the board. This is right up his alley. Mario for 5 again? Okay. Mario has starred in numerous sports games. What was his first sports game with him in the title? Tennis? It's got to be the full name. Mario Tennis is correct. Mario Tennis. That was Kai again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings Kai up to 12 and still control of the board. Kai is not to be messed with in the video game trivia world. Mario for 2. All right. What GameCube game was set on the Isle Delfino? What GameCube game was set on the Isle Delfino? Yes, you can, Vash. Or Yash, sorry. Sunshine is not the correct answer. Super Mario Sunshine is. And Kai corrected his mistake and gets the 2 points. What's up? Kai, what's the next topic? Are you going to run Mario again? Like you did Zelda? Okay, here's a 1-pointer from Mario Trivia. If you know, be first in the chat. What game pairs Mario up with a sentient hat named Cappy? What game pairs Mario up with a sentient cap named Cappy? Super Mario Odyssey, but you spelled it wrong. Dun, dun, dun. Buck sneaks in and gets 2 points. It gets a point out of it. And now... Oh, the old spell check monster will get you. Buck, you have control of the board. You were on an odyssey of trying to spell that. Okay, Golden Girls trivia for 1. Here we go. It's a chance for all you guys and girls. Who played the character Dorothy and had first billing in the series? Who played the character Dorothy and had first billing in the series? Gonna need the actress's name. B. Arthur is correct. Ashley gets 1 point. Brings you up to 6. Dora the Explorer. No. Nick, can you ban John Doe for me? TV show finales for 2. See you, John. TV shows finales for 2. So how it works is I'm going to give you the year, how many seasons, and the name of the episode. So for TV show finales, I'm going to give you the year, how many seasons, name of the episode. Then you just got to get it. Thank you, Nick. Okay, so 11 seasons, 1993, 1 for the road. Need the name. Friends is incorrect. 11 seasons, 1993, 1 for the road. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you guys got in after my bell. Control the board stays with whoever had the question last. So, who had it? Same for 2? Okay. 11 seasons, 2004, Good Night Seattle. The clue is in usually the name of the episode. Good Night Seattle, 11 seasons, 2004. Fraser is correct. Nick, that's your point. So that's 2 for you. And control the board. I'm just going to guess. Nick, you have control of the board. 80s cartoons for 2? All right. Oh, I better cross that off before I ask you to go on. 80s cartoons for 2. All right, here we go. 2-pointer. What Belgian created characters are described as being 3 apples high? What Belgian created characters are described as being 3 apples high? I feel like this is an easy one. Smurfs is the correct answer. Ashley got it. And control of the board stays with, or goes to Ashley. Hello Kitty. Good guess. Same for 5. So this is going to be an 80s cartoon question. A little bit more difficult. What 1986 show turned an R-rated action hero into a kid-friendly G.I. Joe knockoff? I'm going to need the full name of the show. RoboCop is incorrect, but good guess. I'll be shocked if you guys get this one. Don't Google. RoboCop the animated series is incorrect. Terminator is incorrect. Rambo is incorrect. We will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hear the bell? That means time is cut off. Buck, you were so close. But it's Rambo, the Force of Freedom. Rambo and the Force of Freedom. That's like last week when we had He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Same for 5. Okay, we're going to go... What show was the first Saturday morning cartoon produced by the Walt Disney Productions? What show was the first Saturday morning cartoon produced by Walt Disney Productions? If you know, be first in the chat and you will get points. DuckTales is incorrect. Good guess. Fraggle Rock is not a Disney show. Not then, it wasn't. It was a Muppet, or it was a Jim Henson production. The Wuzzles is incorrect. Good guess, though. I could give a hint. I'll give a hint. They're dashing, they're daring, courageous and caring, along with the... Yes, but that's spelled incorrect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not Gummy Bears, guys. It's The Adventures of the Gummy Bears. No points awarded, and may God have mercy on your soul. Same for 2. I'm telling you, these are like actually pretty hard today. Had to step it up. There's too many points being awarded in the last couple weeks, so I had to ramp it up. Okay, here we go. What show featured the Valorians, Rulons, and some dinosaurs? It's also my favorite toy line of all time if you watch the channel. Thundercats is incorrect. Land of the Lost is incorrect. Those are the Sleestack. Voltron is incorrect. Valorians, Rulons, and dinosaurs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Bloop Blop, you were so close. It is Dino Riders. Dino Riders is my favorite toy line, and it's a show from the 80s. No points awarded. Give it to him. Consensus. If I should give Bloop Blop the points, give me a thumbs up in the chat. I'll leave it to a jury of your peers. All right, Bloop. You're on the board. You get control of the board. All right, Bloop. You have control of the board. Pick a topic. Hey, there we go. There we go. People helping people. It's powerful stuff here. Bloop, what topic do you want? Or you want me to pick one? You pick? All right. We're going to get out of 80s cartoons, and we're going to go back to TV show finale trivia. This one should be easy. I feel like you guys should get it. This will be a one-pointer. 6 seasons. Show ended in 2007, and the season finale's title, or series finale's title, was Made in America. Made in America. One of the most controversial finales in the history of television. The Sopranos is the correct answer. Buck, that's your point. Well done. Buck, you have control of the board. Run it back? Yeah, we can run it back. 5 seasons. It ended in 2013, which is crazy to think about. And the finale's title was Felina. Felina. Breaking Bad is correct. Well done, Buck. Breaking Bad. Yeah, really good show. Run it back again and again? Okay. Another 1 pointer. The show was only 3 seasons long. It ended in 2003, and the series finale was So Long, Farewell. So Long, Farewell. Just ended. Firefly is incorrect. Just ended last year. Pretty good show, too. I can give a hint. Actually, I don't know if that's his name. It's 5, 4, 3. Ted Lasso is correct. Ted Lasso is the correct answer. That's Ashley's point. Brings her up to 9. And you spelled it right. No, I said 2023. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I said 2003. Man, I was way up. Did I say 2003? Let's go to the judges. Judges? They're gaslighting you. They said, we'll have to check the chat. All right, everybody gets a point. I need a topic. I'm giving everyone a point so you can all stop whining. Barbie for 2. You guys are ganging up on me right now. I don't like it. Oh, no. Barbie for 2. Which doll is the best-selling Barbie of all time? Which doll is the best-selling Barbie of all time? Oh, I could bring him back. He might be back next week. You never know. Totally Hair Barbie is correct. It's 2 points for Ashley. 1, 2. When I read a question mark, Ashley, I'm thinking like Ron Burgundy and Anchorman, like, I'm Ron Burgundy. Same for 5. In which city is Barbie's fictional home located? In what city is Barbie's fictional home located? Dreamville is incorrect. It's an actual real city. Hollywood is incorrect. Willows, Wisconsin is incorrect. Toji with the first correct answer of the season. Malibu is correct. Welcome to the scoreboard. That is 5 points for Toji. You have control of the board. Well done. Excellent, excellent. You can pick a topic, or you can ask me to pick a topic. I will do whatever. I have no idea. Me pick? Okay, I'll pick. Golden Girls trivia for 2. What is Dorothy's occupation? What is Dorothy's occupation in the TV show Golden Girls? If you know, be first in the chat and you will get a point. Hairdresser and nurse are incorrect. Substitute teacher is correct. Well, I would have taken teacher, but if you want to get granular on it. 1, 2. That brings Ashley up to 14. Good enough for second place. And you have control of the board. What are we doing, Ashley? Cartoons for 5? Okay. There's no 5-pointers left in cartoons. You want to pick another one or 2? Okay. This one's tough. Could have been a 5-pointer, but I didn't have any space. What 80s cartoon featured a young man that would turn into a car when he got hot and back into a human when he got cold? What 80s cartoon featured a character that turned into a car when he got hot and back into a human? Turbo Teen is correct. Nick with the big answer. Wow. I have never seen that show. Nick, you have control of the board. That's crazy. It sounds kind of weird. I'm gonna have to Google it. 80s cartoons for 2. We're out of 2-pointers, so I'm gonna go 1. This one's easy. What hero defended Eternia from the forces of Skeletor? What hero defended Eternia from the forces of Skeletor? He-Man is correct. You're all correct. Except Ashley got there first. And Nick gave the full, but I didn't need it. I just needed his name. Everybody got it. Barbie for 2. He-Man. What is the profession of Barbie's father in the lore? What is the profession of Barbie's father in the lore? Businessman is correct. Look at Kai. What a legend with the Barbie knowledge. Well done, Kai. Businessman. Yeah, that makes sense. Mario, my point choice. All right. We're going to go 5 because this one is awesome. And this is definitely like water cooler trivia if you want to impress your friends and neighbors. Mario, a.k.a. Jumpman, was not the original desired hero for Donkey Kong. Who was? If you know, be first in the chat, and you will get 5 shiny points. Popeye is correct. Kai just snuck in before Toji. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retroactive Mart, how are you? That's crazy. That was close, yeah. It was real close. That's the end of the 5-point questions for Mario, but we have any 2-pointers? Yeah, we have two 2-pointers. And Mario for 2, okay. Super Mario Land debuted on what game console? Super Mario Land debuted on what game console? If you know, let me know. Game Boy is correct. Kai is just running roughshod over the video game trivia. That brings you up to 24 points so far tonight. You're rolling. Kai, you want to stick in Mario or you want to go to another one? Mario for 2? Okay. What Mario antagonist first appeared in Super Mario Land 2, The 6 Golden Coins? Wario is the correct answer. Wario is the correct answer. Looks like Kai got that one too. He's on fire. Wario. We got no more 2-pointers, but I will give you a 1-pointer. What was Mario called in 1981's Donkey Kong? I already gave you the answer earlier. What was Mario called in 1981's Donkey Kong? If you know, leave it in the chat. Jumpman is correct, and Kai sneaks in before everyone and gets up to 27 points. There are 3 questions left in Super Mario. Shall we continue, Kai, or should we move on? Again, What color is the top of the mushroom that grants Mario an extra life? What color is the mushroom that grants Mario an extra life? Red is incorrect. Green is correct. Kai gets there. Oh, Buck. You're kicking yourself right now. Green and white. Green is the correct answer. We got 2 more. I'm going to say that Kyle wants to stay in this one. So next question. Mario games are usually centered around the title character rescuing who? Mario games are usually centered around the title character rescuing Peach. Yes. Princess Peach or Peach. I would have accepted both. Nick gets that point. I accepted Rosalina, so I got to accept Peach. Last Mario question. Keep Mario. Here we go. Last one. Get your fingers ready because this one is super duper easy. What is the name of Mario's reptilian mount? What is the name of Mario's reptilian mount? Yoshi is the correct answer. Looks like Ashley got there first. Ashley got there first. Oh, almost dropped the scoreboard. Well done, everyone. That was a good Mario one. Ashley, you have control of the board, but now we have to go to a different category. Everybody did good there. That was an easier one. Ashley, what's the category? I'll give a score update after this next question. TV show finale for 5. Okay. So this show lasted 5 seasons. It ended in 1974. And the finale's title was The Harebrained Scheme. The Harebrained Scheme. If you know. MASH is incorrect, but good guess. The A team is incorrect. Brady Bunch is correct. Nick gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings Nick up to 13. Still anybody's game. Keep it 80s for whatevs. 80s cartoon trivia. What toy launched in 1963 was relaunched as a real American hero on TV in 1982? G.I. Joe is correct. Ashley got there first. 1 point for you, Ashley. Everybody did good on that one. Barbie for 2. Let's go. This one's interesting. What job has Barbie not held in her various incarnations? What's one job? What's the one job Barbie has not held? Plumber? Stop it. President is correct. President is correct. That's the answer I was looking for. All the other ones are great answers except for certain ones. But we're going to go with Buck's answer of the president is correct. This is why I do this, for the laughs. Yeah, well, Matthews is pretty much what she ends up as in every playroom, right? Yeah. Barbie again? Okay. We'll go Barbie for 2. What is the name of Barbie's first pet horse? What is the name of Barbie's first pet horse? Daisy and Skipper are incorrect. Dash is incorrect. Dancer is correct. Well done, Nick. Well done. 2 more for Nick. Brings him up to 15. He's making a charge. He's making a charge. Artist is boom. Prancer, Comet, and Vixen. Nick, you want to hold the control of the board? I know you're busy hitting people with the band hammer. Chef's choice? Okay, cool. All right, this will be a 5-point Barbie one. 5-point Barbie one. What is Ken's last name? What is Ken's last name? If you know, will be first in the chat. And you will get 5 juicy points. Doll is incorrect. Carson is incorrect. Believe it or not, that's not correct. Ken's last name. He has last. Kendrick is incorrect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not Carson, believe it or not. According to the official Mattel website, Ken's last name is Roberts, hence why Barbie is known as Barbie Millicent Roberts. That's the info I got. It's Ken Roberts. Yeah. Either that or they're brothers and... Either that or it's brothers and sisters. It is Tuesdays. Tainted, you're here. I knew again. Maybe they changed it to avoid confusion. Because, like, Barbie's name was Barbie Millicent Roberts, so I assume that her and Ken got married at some point, and that changed it. But I don't know. Is it my choice again? All right, I'm going to guess. I'm going to go with another 5-point Barbie question. 5-pointer. What is Barbie's mom's name in the fiction? There you go. Tainted. See, that's why we need you here. Well, I had a headache and Google told me I had brain cancer, so I don't know if it's always the best source of information. Margaret Roberts is correct. Well done. Ashley, 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ashley, you control the board. You want to stay in TV show finale. All right. We want to go 5 or 2? Well, I'm going to go 2. We're going to go 2. I feel like this one's pretty easy, though. 10 seasons. 2004, it ended. And the finale was called The Last One. The Last One. Friends is correct. Kai gets there first. Well done, Kai. Kai, this might be the week. 2. This might be the week. Kai's making a charge. 80s cartoons for 1. All right, 80s cartoons for 1. Takara's Diaclone and Microman toys were rebranded and turned into what 1984's children TV show? Transformers is correct. That's Nick's point, correct? Go bots, get out of here with that. GoBots is not correct. Transformers is correct. GoBots were... No. Okay, hold on. Pause. I'll show you what they were. Okay, y'all are gonna... I'm a Transformers nerd, as you all know. I would put this in. This is a prop question. This was a prop question. Are you guys ready to see why? Okay, so back in the day, Transformers like this Insecticon, right? They had a cockpit. And you would open it up. And you were always like, well, that's odd. Why do they have a cockpit? It's because back in the day, they came with these little figures during the Diaclone and Microman line. And you would sit that figure in it, and it would be like a Zord, like a Power Ranger style. So that, they got rid of that little guy when they made him. So there you go. I will always teach you Transformers stuff if I know it. Score update. Yes. All right, score update. We got Nick with 16. Ashley with 5, 10, 15, 22. Buck's got 6. Kai's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Blue Blob's got 3. And Toji's got 5. Still anybody's game, because there's a couple categories that have hardly been touched. Transformers category when? Oh, it'll come. I've done it before. I think Nick ran it. So where are we at? Nick, I think I control the board, correct? We're going to stick with 80s cartoons and close it off anyway. Yeah. Hanna-Barbera converted what arcade smash hit into a TV series in 1982? Pac-Man is correct. Tainted Life. Let's go. Well done. Tainted Life. With 1 point. There we go. Last question of 80s cartoon trivia. Listen to the fire show. Okay. This cartoon featured a giant robot made up of 5 lions. This cartoon featured a giant robot made up of 5 lions. Voltron is correct. Hoji. Another point for you. Well done. Brings you up to 6. Let's go. Toji, you have control of the board. 6 points for you. Well done. It gets you every time. I'll pick for you. Let's go to the untouched category of Final Fantasy. We'll go Final Fantasy for 1. Which Final Fantasy VII character is known for a giant sword and spiky hair? Which Final Fantasy character is known for a Cloud what? It's not his full name. Cloud Strife is correct. Nick gets the point. Cloud Strife is correct. FF for 2? All right. What name was Final Fantasy originally conceived under? What name was Final Fantasy originally conceived under? Fantasia and Dragon Quest. Fighting Fantasy is correct. Well done, Ashley. Whoa. That's pretty good. Brings you up to 24. And control the board. Yeah, I'm a huge Final Fantasy. Let's get out of that one. Oh, we found Ashley's weakness. Golden Girls for 2. Sophia is originally from what Italian island? Sophia is originally from what Italian island? Sicily is correct. Tainted. 2 points for you. Tainted, you have control of the board. Let's go. Italian island was the hint, if you didn't know this show. What's categories? We got Golden Girls, Final Fantasy, Barbie, and TV show finale. All right, I'm picking. We're going back to Final Fantasy. Because why not? Final Fantasy for 1. What is the name of the race with pom-poms on their head who are sometimes playable and sometimes allow players to change their names and save their games? MASH is incorrect. Moogle is correct. Moogle is correct. 1 point for Ashley. Brings you up to 25. Moogle. Skibbity. Skibbity is not correct. Ashley, control the board. Golden Girls for 5. She's like desperate to get out of Final Fantasy. What was the cause of Sophia's unfiltered opinions? What was the cause of the character Sophia's unfiltered opinions? This is a good one. I had no idea until today. Bloop Blop. That's amazing. Bloop Blop, 5 points for you. That's awesome. Bloop Blop, you have control of the board. I had no idea. I just thought she was a wild old lady. You want me to pick? Yeah, all right. I'll pick. Barbie trivia for 1. I need the 3 names of Barbie's sisters. What are the 3 names of Barbie's sisters? Yeah, I agree. All 3, not 1. The 3 names of Barbie's sisters. Skipper, Stacy, and Chelsea. It's looking like nobody's got it yet. Nobody's got it yet. Might want to pile inspect some of these answers. I'll give you guys a hint. You all are spelling Stacy wrong every time. Figure it out. You're spelling Stacy wrong. Ah! Toji's got it, but he doesn't have all the names. What are the 3 names spelled correctly? 5, 4, 3. Ah, Toji, well done. It's Chelsea, Stacy, EY, and Skipper. And Toji gets 1 point. You guys wanted me to be a stickler. You wanted me to be hard. There you go. We'll stay in Barbie. What was the name of the very first African-American Barbie doll? What was the name of the very first African-American Barbie doll? I have some of her dolls on my site, should you want to purchase them. Marge is incorrect. Brenda is incorrect. Christy is correct. Well, Barbie's correct. Tainted, that is kind of correct. But Christy was the official name. They gave a... I think she came out before they started doing Barbie. Let's run through the last 2 Barbie ones. Yeah. As of 2023, how many Barbie movies have been made? As of 2023, how many Barbie movies have been made? 100 is correct. It's incorrect. Sorry. Nobody's got it yet. We're going to go 10. Or 43. Whoa. Oddly specific. Ashley, points for you. 43 is the correct answer. And there's 2 more. Which year? It was 43. It was 43, unbelievably. Which year was the first Barbie doll released? Which year was the first Barbie doll released? I feel like I've asked this question before. 1959 is correct. 59 is correct. Ashley gets a point. And let's close up Barbie with the final Barbie question of the night. Which company produces Barbie dolls? Which company produces Barbie dolls? Mattel is correct. Nick's point. Look at everyone go. Nick, you have control of the board. There are 3 categories left. TV show, Golden Girls, and Final Fantasy. Dun, 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 dun. We don't have any of these cartoons anymore. Final Fantasy, let's go. Let's do Final Fantasy for 2. What was Zidane's tribal's distinguishing physical feature in Final Fantasy IX? My second favorite Final Fantasy game. What was Zidane's distinguishing feature? He had an... There you go. Buck, you got it. 2 points for you. He had a tail. He had a tail. And nobody was like, hey, bro, what's the deal with that tail? Not 1 point in the game. Did anyone call him out on it? Run it back? All right. Let's do a 1-pointer. Which was the first Final Fantasy game released on a non-Nintendo system? Which was the first Final Fantasy game released on a non-Nintendo system? Final Fantasy VII is correct. Toji with the point. 8 points for Toji. You're moving up. Do it again? Do it again. I'll stick with Final Fantasy. Let's do that. 1-pointer. What is the name of the race of birds which served the same role as horses did in medieval times? What is the name of the birds that you roll around on? Nick's got it. I say Kokobo, but I know they call them Chocobos, which sounds terrible. Keep it rolling in the Final Fantasy world. What is the name used by all the various engineers in the series? See? That's how you're supposed to say it. That's a good show. What is the name of all the engineers in the Final Fantasy series? Recurring name. Kai is incorrect. Mike is incorrect. Chief is incorrect. Oh, come on. In Final Fantasy VII, he uses a big lance. What is the name used by all the various engineers in the series? In Final Fantasy XIV, he's a mechanic. In Final Fantasy, we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The name I was looking for was Sid. Sid with a C. Even almost got one there. Ooh, spelled it wrong. C-I-D. We'll stick in Final Fantasy though. Why not? Which Star Wars characters inspired the names of minor characters in several Final Fantasy games? It's a good idea. I almost did a Muppets category this week, so maybe next week. Well, next week will be Halloween, so. Which Star Wars characters inspired the names of minor characters in several Final Fantasy games? Nobody's got it yet. They were pilots in A New Hope. Part of the Red Squadron, I believe. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer I was looking for was Biggs and Wedge. Biggs and Wedge are two pilots that fly with Luke. And they're in almost all the Final Fantasy games. These are going to get harder. Yep. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Next Final Fantasy question. Which Final Fantasy game was intended as an entry-level role-playing game that could be played in a single afternoon? Which game in the series was intended as an entry-level RPG that could be played in a single afternoon? There is no chance you're beating Final Fantasy VII in a single afternoon. I'll give a hint. It's a Super Nintendo title, but you don't have it yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ashley got it, but after the bell. It's Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was the answer I was looking for. Let's get out of Final Fantasy and go to TV show finale trivia. We'll go a 1-pointer. 1-point TV show finale trivia. This show lasted 9 seasons. It ended in 1979, and the final finale's title was Too Good Edith. Too Good Edith. The show, 9 seasons, ended in 1979. All in the Family is correct. All in the Family was Ashley. 1 point for you. Archie Bunker was a character, but not the name of the show. Stay in this one. Here's a 1-pointer. It lasted 11 seasons. It ended in 1984, and if this doesn't give you a hint, I don't know what will. The finale's title was Fonzie's Spots. Fonzie's Spots. What is the name of the show I'm looking for? Happy Days is correct. Buck, your point. Look at you guys go. Let me see what other 1-pointers we have before we go to the 5-pointers. We're going to go to Golden Girls. And we'll leave the 5-pointers in the categories for last so that there can be some score upheaval. All right, what was the Golden Girls theme song called? Kurt Cobain trivia needed. All right. What was the Golden Girls trivia, or what was the Golden Girls TV show theme song called? Thank you for being a friend. Yes, that's right. Tainted, you got that one. Well done. 4 points for you. And if you threw a party. Estelle Getty played which elderly character in Golden Girls? Estelle Getty played which elderly character? Sophia is correct. Matthew, you're on the board. Matthew, you have 1 point. Let's go. Another one. Who played the dim-witted Rose on the series? Who played the dim-witted Rose on the series? Betty White is correct. Nick, that's your point. Well done. Brings you up to 20 points. 20 points tonight. Remember, there's like a big amount of 5-pointers left, so that's where people are going to start. What area of the U.S., specifically what U.S. city is the show set in? What U.S. city is the TV show set in? Hi, everything. Bye, Toji. Green Bay is incorrect. Hollywood is incorrect. Miami is correct. Nick with the point. All right, here we go. We're into 2-pointers. The woman consumed over 100 of what dessert during the course of the show? The women consumed over 100 of what? Cheesecakes is correct. Matthew, 2 points for you. Let's go. And it's funny because B. Arthur actually hated cheesecake, if you can believe that. Here's the last 2-point question of Golden Girls. Of the 4 lead actresses, which one was the oldest? Of the 4 lead actresses, which one was the oldest? Oh, well, thank you. Betty White was correct, and it looks like Kai got there first with her full name. 1, 2 for Kai. And we are now into 5-point questions. Yep. Oh, hold on. We got one more 2-pointer. One more 2-pointer. This is TV show finale trivia, okay? The show lasted 7 seasons. It ended in 1994, and the finale was called All Good Things. Finale was called All Good Things. The Cosby Show is incorrect. Ooh, Star Trek. I mean, there's a lot of shows called Star Trek, so I don't know. The Next Generation. Looks like Nick got there for... Oh, but Nick didn't put Star Trek The Next Generation. So it looks like Ashley put the whole thing in the one comment, so we're going to give her the 2 points. Star Trek The Next Generation is the correct answer. Da, da, da. Pile inspecting Spaceballs. All right, all we got is 5 pointers left. Here's a current rundown of the scores so that we can show it. So Nick's got 21. Ashley's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31. Buck's got 9. Kai's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 2. Loop's got 8. Toji's got 8. Tainted's got 4, and Matthew's got 3. It's so close. It's so close. You could cut the tension with a knife tonight. You could cut the tension with a knife. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 5-point questions left. There are 35 possible points to go. And I'm going to pick the topics. Here we go. We're going to fire it up with TV show finale trivia, 5-pointer. 7 seasons this show lasted. It ended in 2019. And the finale was called Here's Where We Get Off. Here's Where We Get Off. What is the name of the show? The Big Bang Theory is incorrect. How I Met Your Mother is incorrect. Fuller House is incorrect. Orange is the New Black is correct. Ashley snuck in just before Nick. Oh my God, that was so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Orange is the New Black. Okay. Now we're going to change categories and jump over to Final Fantasy. What Japanese game was released in North America as Final Fantasy II? What Japanese game was released in North America as Final Fantasy II? Final Fantasy III is incorrect. FF4 is correct. FF4 is correct. Bloop Blop, 5 points. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes you up to 13. Bloop, that is your most points since last season today. Well done. Welcome back to the show. We're going to flip over to Golden Girls Trivia for 5 points. Another 5 points here. We got, what was the nickname for Blanche's father? What was the nickname for Blanche's father? If you know, get it in the chat. Big Daddy is correct. Tainted, 5 points. 1, 2, 3. Brings you up to 9. Tainted, I think that's your most points of the season. Good job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're going to swing back over to TV show finale trivia for the final question of TV show finale. This show lasted 9 seasons. It ended in 2013, and its finale was called Finale. iCarly and Dexter are incorrect. The TV show starred, I'm not giving a hint. We're going to go 5. The Office is correct. The Office is correct. I was going to give a hint, but I would have ruined it. 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes Ashley up to 41. Come on, Kai. It's happening. We're going back to Final Fantasy. Which game introduced the first playable collector's card game? Which game in the series introduced the first playable collector's card game? FF2 is incorrect. FF5 is incorrect. FF8 is correct. Nick gets there first with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so good. All right, we got a couple more questions. There's still 10 points. Still 10 points to go. And you're down. Kai, you are down by 9. In the early seasons of the show, this is Golden Girls Trivia. Golden Girls Trivia, 5-pointer. In the early seasons of the show, what was Rose's occupation? What was Rose's occupation in the early seasons of the show? Hairdresser and nurse are incorrect. Nurse is incorrect. Counselor is incorrect. Bartender. She worked at the hospital, that's right, but what did she do at the hospital? She was a counselor, but not just a regular counselor. 5, 4, Candy Striper is incorrect. 3, 2, grief counselor is correct. Nick, 5 points for you. Okay. Last question of the night. Remember, all these points are going to get added up for the end of the season. And the top 10 on the leaderboard are all going to get an official CPJ Collectibles mystery box full of goodies. And the winner's going to get a big one. Last question of the night. So keep answering, even if you are out of it. The points will add up and you will crack the top 10. Everybody on the top 10 is going to get one of those little guys. Big dog's going to get the big one. Last question. 5 points. This could be what gets you in the top 10 or gets you knocked out. So, Final Fantasy. Last question. Oh, it's so fitting to end on this one. Here we go. Which character famously declared, "You spoony bard"? Which character famously declared, "You spoony bard"? If you played the game, you will know. We are going to go. Tella is correct. Well done, Nick. Well done. Tella was the character I was looking for. All right, final point tally up for the evening. Let me get this to you guys. Excellent job, everybody. You guys killed it tonight. 1, 2, 3. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Nick made a late charge and got up to 36 points. Unreal. Ashley, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. If that went one question longer, Nick might have caught Ashley. Buck, you finished up with 9. Well done. Kai, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32. Awesome job tonight, Kai. I think that is your highest score. Bloop, 5, 10, 13. Like I said, I think that is your highest score of the year so far. Toji, you got 8. Welcome to the leaderboard. Tainted Life with 9. I'm pretty sure that's your highest score of the season. And Matthew, you got 3. Everybody did a great job tonight. Well done. Amazing. Awesome. So much fun. Be ready for next week. It is Halloween trivia. My costume's going to be outrageous. I hope you guys are ready. All Halloween, all spooky, all horror themed trivia. So brush up on your retro 80s scary movies, your Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors, your old school Halloween candy. Be here 7:15 p.m. We're going to rock and roll. Going to have the candles out. Maybe have some spooky music playing in the background. You never know. Might even be some second place prizes that are just little Halloween things that I can send out to you guys. Thanks so much for playing tonight. I will see you all next Tuesday, and have a great rest of your week.